right, welcome back out here to Somerset Place. For this week's artifact exhibition, we are standing inside of the reconstructed Suki Davis home here within the enslaved community, and we're going to be talking about a mule harness, which would allow a mule to pull a load of weight. And so the piece that we have here is actually part of a full harness. These are the wooden hames that go around the mule's neck to help them pull the load and then distribute the weight evenly throughout their body. So there would have been an interior leather collar inside of this device, a padding around the mule's neck to help them pull the weight, and then there would have been traces that connected to the hames here through these loops that run to a whipple tree, which is a wooden bar that would actually connect to the load being pulled, like a plow or a cart or a wagon. And so mules were a very important part of farm labor here on this plantation. We have record of 21 mules on the 1839 inventory. And so enslaved persons would be using mules for a variety of tasks like plowing. Typically a male enslaved person like Lewis would be doing most of the plowing here. This was a gendered task at that time. And plowing for the corn crop was actually a year-round job. We covered a plow on a previous artifact exhibition that y'all can check out here on YouTube. And so plowing would be used not only to prepare the field for harvest, but also for actually planting the crops and then fertilizing it at the year's end. And so we have record of enslaved field hands like Lewis doing plowing work throughout the year, every single month, using mules here on the plantation. And then mules were also used to pull carts and wagons to carry loads around this plantation. Uriah Bennett, who was a fellow field hand here, he remembered that enslaved persons would have to use mules to pull carts and wagons on specific roads on this plantation, leaving the best roads for the Collins family to ride their carriages and horses on. And then lastly, mules would have been used to pull the barges on the transportation canals here for shipping grains down to the Scuppernong River to send them out to the market, then to bring supplies back here to the plantation, as well as movement within the plantation itself, moving crops and goods here. And so mules would be towing barges on towpaths along one side of the transportation canal, and so the wooden hames here and the full harness would allow them to pull this weight. And so that's a little bit about the hames here. If you have any questions about this video, please comment below. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest videos on our channel. And we hope to see you guys out here next week for our next exhibition. Thank you.